and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Cheryl and welcome. Today we're actually going to be talking about BD Cosmetics Super Hylon products. I'm sure a lot of you may associate BD Cosmetics with BTS because of their long-standing collaboration of the uber cute BD21 makeup line. However, BD Cosmetics also do have a lot of great skincare products, and they have actually kindly sent me some of their newest line, Super Hylon products, for me to try. And so I thought I'll share some of my thoughts from using it. I've used it about a month right now, and I just wanted to let you guys know that you can actually get these products at Olive Young. So for those of you who don't know, Olive Young is actually South Korea's #1 beauty store, and when I was living in Korea during my exchange, there would be like an Olive Young at every corner of like the shopping district. So for international fans, they actually do ship to 30 over countries worldwide, and if you spend over $60, you actually get free shipping as well. BD Cosmetics will be having a special brand deal from March 17 all the way to the end of the month, having up to 40% off their products. On top of that, you can actually use an extra 10% off coupon, and if you buy over $20 of VT items, you actually get a free VT Sports Patch. So enough of the shout out. If you guys are interested, you can always find the link in the description box. But let's move on to the review. Before we dive deeper into each of the products, there are actually two very interesting key ingredients in the Super Hylon line. And the first one is actually polyglutamic acid. So polyglutamic acid, I read online, is actually derived as a component from natto. So some of you might know that it is a Japanese fermented soybean. I personally have tried it and don't really like it, but I know that it's actually very commonly known as a superfood. So polyglutamic acid, it actually has the ability to support the skin structure to re-energize your cells, stimulating the production of lipids to renew the epidermis, resulting in an overall moisturized, rejuvenated, and hydrated skin. Second is hyaluronic acid, and this skincare line actually has 8 kinds of hyaluronic acid, and these acids actually really bind to water, help retain moisture in the skin to help to reduce wrinkles, redness, and deeply hydrate the skin. The first product is a foam cleanser, which is said to be a very hydrating cleanser which deeply cleanses the skin and removes impurities without drying out the skin. Besides the mentioned key ingredients of the line, this creamy cleanser actually also contains papain, which is an extract from papaya, and it comes in small blue capsules to help gently exfoliate the skin. It also has astringent lax ingredients which actually helps to tighten pores, but because of this, I feel that it does leave my skin a little tight after I'm done cleansing my face. It feels a little taut, and to some people that might feel as dry. It does leave me like needing to follow up with skincare immediately, because if I don't, it feels quite uncomfortable, but it's not that big of a problem because I do follow up with skincare immediately. The second product is my favorite product of the line, and I was very excited when I opened it and I found out that the cream actually comes in a pressed format. It's super fast free, it's very hygienic. I think this is the best invention ever. Why don't all creams actually come in this format? But packaging aside, I also really like the cream. So the Super Hylon cream is also infused with butylene glycol, an ingredient that usually acts as a solvent for other ingredients. So it does help your cream spread nicely over the skin, so working as a slip agent or helping to the product to absorb better into the skin, so as a penetration enhancer, and even to attract water, so working as a humectant into the skin as well. It also has cranberry extract for anti-aging skincare benefits, as well as glycerin for deep penetrating moisture. The cream itself is actually very cooling once it's applied to the skin surface. It also spreads over very evenly. It doesn't feel too thick as compared to some of the creams that I've used, maybe because this is more of a water-based kind of gel cream rather than like a very thick pasty cream, which I really do enjoy, because I do think that this has been suitable for me to use in the daytime as well, and not just the nighttime, because there are some creams which are too heavy and it makes your skin very oily by the time you get to like midday, but this cream doesn't do that. The next product is the Super Hylon 7 Days Mask, and on the packaging itself, it calls it a high enriched mask. It gives you an intensive moisture system. It's moisturizing, hydration, and vitality skin benefits for you. I do like the concept of a daily mask. It's similar to Lululun, this very famous Japanese mask brand that actually started this whole daily mask concept where you're supposed to use one mask per day. Compared to sheet masks, which you might use 1 to 2 times a week, those are dripping with very thick serum usually, but this one doesn't come like that. In fact, the sheet mask itself is very thin and it's very soaked in with a very light kind of almost essence, not so much a thick serum, and I think that's why you are able to use it daily. So when you apply the mask onto your skin, it actually feels very light and refreshing, I would say. I think it's because it's infused with a lot of great ingredients that help to soothe and protect the skin, such as extracts from soy ferment, white willow bark, cinnamon, cypress leaf, oregano leaf, all these great ingredients. You know, they're gonna be doing magic to your skin, right? And I really like the concept that I think it's made for people who need deep, intense moisturization, so much that just using a sheet mask 1 to 2 times a week is not enough. So they designed it that in a way that you can use it every day and it's not too heavy, but it will help to deeply hydrate your dry skin. The last product is a sleeping mask, and I personally have used BD Cosmetics sleeping mask before. That was actually from the Pro Gloss line, and even though those were great, I much prefer this because I think with the Pro Gloss line, right, when you apply the sleeping mask, it doesn't absorb fully into your skin. It kind of feels like there's a layer. So when I went to sleep and if I move around on my sides and it will get a little like tacky. For this, it actually doesn't do that at all, because once you apply it, even though it's very like gel-like, it does absorb into the skin very nicely. It feels like it's not there at all, and yet it, you know, I really love how it can provide that deep moisturization overnight. And when I wake up in the morning, on the days that I use it, I do find that there's a difference. My skin do look more like bouncy and also just hydrated in a sense. They do recommend that you use it daily, but I don't do that because I use sheet masks as well. I thought that if I'm, you know, using it every day, it might be a little bit of an overkill, but I kind of use it for days where I feel like my skin has been extra dry, especially if I go to work, I wear makeup, and you know, it's for the entire day, I'm in air conditioned, then I would definitely want to use this as like a mini treat overnight. And these sleeping masks actually have panthenol, which is a skin protectant to help improve the skin's hydration and elasticity for smoother skin. It also has sodium hyaluronate, which helps to restore the skin's moisture and improve the appearance of wrinkles and skin texture overall. And we've come to the end of my review of BD Cosmetics Super Hylon skincare products. I just want to say that I really enjoyed reviewing this line. I think because I personally have dry skin, yet I've encountered a lot of products that make my skin like very oily because it's so thick. It's designed to really like moisturize the skin, but yet it's kind of an overkill. A lot of them have very thick gel textures, but this whole skincare line is very light and very watery, so I definitely highly recommend it for people with dry skin and living in humid conditions like me, living in Singapore, and you need something light for the entire day, but you still need it to deliver the kind of moisturization you need. Once again, you can buy BD Cosmetics products at Olive Young, and you can find the link to Olive Young in the description box. Remember that BD Cosmetics is going to be having a special deal from 17 March all the way to the end of March, where you can get 40% of their products plus another 10% with a coupon. And if you spend $20 worth of BD Cosmetics products, you actually can get a free spot patch as well. And so for those of you who have watched my review up to here, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!